So the tea is piping effing hot, like piping. Have not even gotten the release of Spare, Prince Harry's new book that's going to be releasing on the 10th, but apparently a snippet has come out and there are claims of physical altercation between the brothers. Physical like, what is going on? What is going on? Like, he is now saying that the next, possible king in line after Charles physically assaulted him, ripped the necklace off his face, pushed him down on the ground. All of that because the argument got escalated because apparently William was addressing Harry about Meghan's behavior and being difficult, rude, and abrasive. Big words. Like, that's like you're gonna describe somebody in 3 words, and those are the words they pull up about you: difficult, rude, and abrasive. And he was saying that to Harry, and I guess, well, William was saying that to Harry, and I guess William must have said something back, and there was a physical altercation. Like, how does it get to that point? Now, in another situation, we heard from the Netflix documentary, apparently, when Harry went to go visit with his father, the Queen, and everything like that, that there was like raised tones and William was yelling at him and everything like that. So their relationship is highly contentious. Like, they are fucked. And if they're like that, you can only imagine the relationship or lack thereof between Meghan and Kate. It's non-existent. So we've got, goddamn, like, they were literally knockout drag fighting in this shit. We've got two young couples in Buckingham Palace feuding against each other because one is more popular than the other. The one side doesn't like it. The other side feels like they're being treated unfairly. The one side is being said to be rude and abrasive and difficult. The other side is trying to make it seem like everything is okay and we're the poster children, we're doing our duty, look at us. That wasn't working because everybody wanted to talk about the other couple over here that was more interesting and intriguing in their love story. The drama, you guys. Like, a knockout drag out fight. Like, this was released maybe like an hour ago. I saw it when I was scrolling. The book's not even out. Yet, and this is what they're putting out here already. Wow. Like, I really can't wait now. Like, I really can't wait now. And that is why I do not think that they can come back from this. He recounted this physical attack, saying that William ripped his necklace. So that means he was all up in his face. He was screaming and yelling and doing this, ripped his necklace off his collar, and he somehow ends up on the floor. Like, did William push him? Like, what are the complexities? And like, I need to know every detail. If I always say that with like these certain situations, if I could be a fly on the fucking wall. All of that happened. Now I'm thinking about, and this is in 2019, apparently happened. And now I'm thinking about all the times they had to be together, for photo ops and different events and the Queen's funeral. You remember they rolled up in that car together for their walkabout. I'm thinking about all that shit, and then to know that they were having knockout, drag out fights. William was pushing people, grabbing necklaces and shit. Like, do we think a statement is coming? Like, the royal family, the firm, do you really think they're gonna allow for this situation to come out, like, and just leave it at that Prince William was physical with Harry, and they're not going to make a statement at all? Because, mind you, remember from the documentary, I believe Harry was saying that, he met with the family and there was like an altercation, and then apparently a news story came out about that, and then shortly after, like hours later, a cover story came out where it was like, oh, the brothers are, they're good and everything like that. And it was like a joint statement that Harry had never even signed off on, was not even involved on. So like, they protect William and Kate is what he's saying. But I'm like, how is this gonna stand? without a comment from the firm, from the establishment, from anybody. This is so curious, and the fact that the book doesn't even come out and they're just putting droplets here. He did his little interview, and now they're putting droplets of the book out, getting the frenzy started. Their PR marketing people are working around the clock, I'm sure. They've have a whole strategy down, but they're literally going to try to take this family down. Like, that is their goal. And if you haven't watched Aphrodite's video on the couple, Harry and Meghan, check that out. I think it was very interesting. I think it sheds a lot of insight on their motives, intentions, and personalities. But wow. Wowie, wow, wow. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so I said I wanted details, right? Well, ask and you shall receive. Page 6. They have detailed what was said in the book, in the snippet, apparently. So let's read and figure out exactly what happened. What's going on with my pen? Okay, I was supposed to say, let's find out what happened. Okay, so in an excerpt obtained by the outlet, meaning page 6. Let me bring this closer so y'all can hear me. Okay, in an excerpt obtained by the outlet, Harry claims that William called the former wife, Meghan Markle, difficult, rude, and abrasive, which Harry... Why is this doing this? Okay, we'll be back. Technical difficulties. Okay, I'm back. So like I was saying, in an excerpt obtained by the outlet, Harry claims that William called the former wife, Meghan Markle, difficult, rude, and abrasive, which Harry goes on to describe as a parroting of the press narrative. Parroting, like, was his comp's office throwing those stories out there on Meghan and Harry? I feel like that's been insinuated. So then it goes in response, Harry writes that William unleashed on him. All right. It all happened so fast, so very fast. He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor, the author writes. I landed on the dog's bowl, which cracked under my back, the pieces cutting into me. I lay there for a moment, dazed, then got up and told him to get out. Wow. Harry, 38, claims that the alleged altercation left him with a visible back injury. Oh my goodness. The heated exchange with William occurred at Nottingham Cottage after he expressed interest in discussing the rolling catastrophe of his crumbling relationship with Harry. Harry claims that William was piping hot during their chat. Okay, so apparently Harry says that William was piping hot during their chat after insults were exchanged. Harry writes that William claimed he only wanted to help his younger brother. Are you serious? Help me? Sorry, is this what you're calling helping me? Harry remembers replying. This comment, Harry writes, angered William, who then began swearing while stepping towards him. So this is all playing out apparently, like, and I have seen in some tweets that people are saying that, you know, in the press it has been said that William has a temper. There's been articles out there with like the headlines of William's temper, and I think apparently maybe Camilla made a comment about his temper. So it's really making it seem like William is this very big, like, I could see him so clearly in my head, like just all uptight and angry and cussing and everything, in his face all red and shiny and shit. Like, I can see him going there. And then so Harry is acting as if he's this like innocent, like, what's going on? I can't believe you're... So like, it's such an interesting narrative, but it's only one the story. I want to hear more. I want to hear both sides, but I don't think that the firm, William, Kate, whatever, I don't think they're going to go there. I don't think they're going to go there. So it proceeds. He says, Willie, I can't speak to you when you're like this, Harry told William, offering him a glass of water. Like, he's so nurturing here. He's just been pushed down and knocked out and thrown on the dog bowl, got a visible injury on his back, and he's like, I just can't talk to you when you're like this. Like, have some water. Like, is that how we're really supposed to believe it went down? Like, for real, for real? For real, for real. Like, I can't, like, I'm not seeing that. I'm feeling like Harry would have got the fuck up because he's probably under a lot of stress and tension his damn self and probably upset about stuff. So he probably has some anger, and he probably, like, I just don't see him being this, like, oh my goodness, dazed and confused, here's some water. Like, I'm not seeing that. I'm not buying it. Page 6 has reached out to the palace for comment. I don't know. It doesn't say that they have responded. Let me see if I can read on. No, the palace did not respond. The book is out on the 10th, y'all. The book is out on the 10th. So I had to speak on this because I'm just like, and then I'm wondering, like, because what time is it over in the UK? Because this came out about an hour ago. 3:19 a.m. So it's probably like 2 in the fucking morning. Is this something that like the royal families will get a call from and get woken up out of their sleep for? Like, Sir, Your Majesty, your brother has just released to the media that you are abusing him and you guys got in a fight and you knocked him down. Like, is that a whole thing where they're gonna have to get all these people together and like get in a meeting and talk about strategy like at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning? Or can it wait till actual business hours? Like, I don't even fucking know, but it's interesting. And I'm hyped for the book, and I wonder if they're gonna drop any more little excerpts. And we'll be back on page 6 to see. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that if you hadn't heard yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna get the book. I think I'm like nosy and intrigued enough to get the fucking book, but we'll see. I'll see you guys later. Bye.